What's going on, people? It's Raphael, aka Versatile. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you are notified so you do not miss out on the videos that we will be posting, which is going to be, I want to say daily, but like I said, at the end of the day, I do not know what, basically, I'm not in control of YouTube, so it is what it is. But I do aim for daily, just so you know. So today's video is about what you black people can learn from Napoli Ever After. I'm talking about the movie, not the book. I haven't read the book, but I've watched the movie. Now, by the way, the book is by, I believe her name is Trisha Thomas, and she got different book series on surrounding Napoli, keeping that theme going. That's the interesting thing. And so yeah, hit up Amazon, purchase the book or the books. Get me, support black authors. Get me, let's go. Now, let's start. One of the quotes Violet Jones said to Zoe, which is Zoe's little girl. Violet is the main character, which is played by Sana Lathan. She said to Zoe, and I quote, "Don't ever let anyone's negative opinions of you become your reality." I love that quote. You don't understand, I love that quote. And the reason why I love that quote is based on the fact of what happened earlier in the movie, you know, where she took out her anger, Violet I'm talking about, she took out her anger on Zoe, and Zoe's a kid, and at the end of the day, she said some harmful things that affects children as they get older, and that was to do with her hair. Do you understand? I can't remember the things, the exact words he used, but the words he used, but that was a continuation from her mother, because her mum, Violet's mum, didn't like her natural hair. Why? There's so many other reasons why, but I'm not going to get into that because then I will be here all day doing this. And I just want this video to be short and simple. So, it starts off at home. That's all I'm trying to tell you. And another lesson is Zoe said to Violet, my daddy won't let me perm my hair. He says the chemicals go right to your brain. Self-explanatory. I can't say the word. Self-explanatory. I'm not going to go deep into that. It says it is what it is. But what I want to say is that, you know, that's exactly what needs to be done. A parent, whether it's the mum or the dad, do you understand? They need to be teaching their children this stuff from early, and showing them from early, because you know with kids it goes in one ear and out the other, so you have to keep it moving. You got to enlighten them, you got to show and prove. So also this father owned a hair salon. He has plants in his house that he uses as part of his ingredients for his products. So that's another lesson. Business. It's that simple. Business. Having your own business. Whether you're a man or a woman, have your own business. Also, in a response to Violet, Zoe's dad, he said, anyone can reflect society. How about reflecting society on how it should be? Basically, it was in response to Violet basically saying how marketing is just a reflection of society. So he just reversed it and said, how about reflecting on how it should be? That really is it. You can do that with movies too. Do you understand? You can do that with movies too. So instead of trying to recreate a scene where even if the events actually played out this way, in a negative way, you can actually reflect it into a positive way, and the more people see that, the more it will actually come into fruition. Like, you do not understand how powerful visuals really are. Now, well, I couldn't say that, but they are very, I don't say you shouldn't, you don't know, but they are very powerful, just so you know. I don't want to make this video any longer, but anyway, another thing is basically Zoe said to her mom at the end of the video, end of the movie, and at the end, so I just gave this away. But anyway, she basically said to her mom, "You taught me to be the girl the guys want, not the girl I want." And that tends to happen in society, okay? At the end of the day, you're teaching your children how to be liked for other people and not them to be actually them. That is very key. Whether they are male or female, you're teaching them how to, especially, in fact, especially with women. Let's just get that straight. So that's a, I don't know how to explain that. It's just weird for me. Don't know why mothers would do that or parents would do that. But that has to change if you want change. So take note. And lastly, Zoe basically is a 10-year-old, right? In fact, yeah, she's 10-year-old. So basically, Violet said to, I believe her mom was there, her dad was there, and I think her fiance was there. And she said, Zoe is 10 years old and has the guts to be who she wants to be. And you know why that is? That's because of her father. So, in closing, the lessons are so many. However, it boils back to just one thing, and that is everything starts off at home. So what you're going to do right now is click on the link below where it says get involved and join the online workshops. Be part of the Revolution family so you can ensure that your children do not end up feeling insecure about who they are and what they represent. Because your hair, that's one thing. That ties into a lot of things. And it helps you. Hey, listen. Let me not go on into a tangent, okay? All I want to say is just click on the link below. If you genuinely want to see change happen within the African and Caribbean diaspora, the black community, then I'm just telling you this right now. Click on the link below. Click on I can't speak. Click on the link below and join the online workshops. Okay? So there you go.